Welcome, gamers, to the interview show. Today, I will be interviewing a pro gamer with a YouTube channel with over 48 subscribers, a YouTuber who makes excellent podcasts and great gaming videos. His name will be STB_Nate. So today, I will be interviewing him, asking some questions, and having a great time. So let me unmute him for a second. So
Hello,
Nate,
hello.
say hi.
Hello everyone. Hello. Well, it's me, the guy that has 47 subscribers, not over 48.
I mean,
We will get to 50 though, someday,
yep.
somewhere, somehow.
Subscribe to his channel because he makes good content that's really interesting and pretty funny. So today, let me ask you some questions to get to know you. We can make this interview 30 minutes, as much as you like. So let's begin with my first question for you. What is your favorite video game?
Favorite is a strong term, meme, for Tish.
Strong.
Yep, I can call you. I have a few,
You
actually.
have a few? Okay, list a few.
It's hard to pick between one when you're an epic pro gamer.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say 5 that I play a lot and just have a relatively good time playing.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Krunker is one. If you guys don't know Krunker, it's a browser game. You should go play it, even though some of the weapons are completely broken. Yeah. Second off, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. That's just been one of my favorite games for a while.
So is mine.
Third off, I would have to say Valorant. Valorant is a very good game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You obviously have to give props to Minecraft. Minecraft has been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
and it's,
Minecraft's a big part of our lives, you know.
And then the last one I'd have to say is the game you can probably see me playing, Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla, indeed.
This is one of the games I play probably the most, and one of the games I'm really good at.
Okay, that's really cool. Another question. If you were a CEO of a company, what's the first thing you would do?
First thing I would do is CEO of a company. It's a big name, but I'd first want to advertise. To just get my company up and going, I'd like to advertise, because that's the first thing you should always do if you have a company with a good idea. Like, how do you think McDonald's, for say, got to be in this place?
Yep.
They advertised. They used like TV ads, poster boards, and they got really big.
And the love of children by giving toys. But yeah, advertising. That's a very good perspective. Your friend's birthday is coming up. Tell me how you go about picking out a gift for them.
I get them a $25 gift card, and that's about it.
Really?
I usually ask them beforehand what they want, and if they want like a money, I'll give them a $25 gift card of like Amazon or like Visa. If they say they want like a Nerf gun, I'll get them a Nerf gun. Like, it's usually what they want, and if it's in my price range.
Okay, that's respectable.
Since we get
What is your worst subject at school?
like the one I hate the most, because I'm pretty good at everything.
Well, like the one you hate the
Do
most.
you mean like the one I hate the most? I actually, I would have to say it's either science or gym. I know math is a popular one, but math is the only class that really is hard and challenging, and I honestly love challenges. And when math brings that up, it's super fun. Science is all you do in science is write on a piece of paper 24/7, or you do some stupid project. And then on PE, the exercising isn't bad. It's like the games that we play between hand are super boring and exerciser friendly. I love workout Wednesdays because they're super
Wait, you like
easy,
workout
but
Wednesdays?
So I'll give you a little bit of backstory. Workout Wednesdays is when it's the one day we have to do actual work in gym.
For our school.
us.
It might not happen to your schools.
I
but-
like Workout Wednesdays because they give me a challenge, you know. I have to actually somewhat try to do good in them.
I mean, I can agree. That's correct though. I can agree with your inputs and perspectives. Here's another question. What is your favorite video game genre?
Horror, hands down horror. Horror or fighting.
Horror or fighting, like
those
Brawlhalla.
But Brawlhalla's fighting. I love horror. I love the fact like so many horror games have so much lore, and I love like storytelling in games. and I love how they like it's some of the games that are horror aren't necessarily scary, but they're just fun and fun to play. Like they're fun to play.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. List me some of your role models, or like who's a role model in your life?
I wouldn't say I have a specific one, but I definitely, my parents are like a big role model to me. Like my dad used to have a big like gaming organization. He would like stream really popular events. He used to be really good friends with Tim the Tatman and like popular streamers like that. And he really kind of motivated me to do gaming. And I'm really motivated by him and like other popular gamers to make good money off of this job. I'm not obviously doing it as a job yet, but I really feel like if I work hard enough, I could get into like the tournament scheme of things, and I would actually be somewhat good, you know?
Oh, that's really cool. What do you primarily like play video games on?
My computer.
Your computer? Okay.
But if you watch my content, that'll soon change when my birthday comes around, because I'm getting a capture card and I will record Xbox and like Nintendo Switch content.
Cool. Here's another question. If you had $1 million, what would you spend it on?
$1 million? Well, that's a lot of money. But I'd first spend it on a house for my family if I was older, obviously. I'd obviously spend it on like family stuff first, like food, house, like things that we need to pay off, like student loans that my parents might still have. But then I would spend it maybe on like a better PC with like better parts. And then if I had any leftover money, I'd probably just give out to the community.
That's really respectful. I can agree with that. And that's really thoughtful. Really, I respect you for that. Here's another question. What was the biggest obstacle you faced in life?
Bullying. Bro, I used to get bullied a lot, and I hated it, but I acted like it never happened, because I just kind of felt like, you know, it'll eventually go by. And I would say bullying kind of got me to learn how to prevent like how to say no to people, how to like make my own choices and do my own things. Even when people get mad at me, I can still do them.
Okay. Alright, here's another question. Who's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic?
Freddy, hands down. The original, my boy.
The original Freddy?
Boy.
I'm gonna keep my favorite animatronic a secret though for my viewers. Don't tell it. I mean, you could if you wanted, but like, I can make a video on it, but never mind. This is about you. Another question. Do you like politics? And if so, who's your favorite president of America?
I'm not involved with politics. I mean, they're okay. They're fun to kind of talk about. Like, they're fun, like, especially this past election, the 2016 one, when everybody was fighting about Trump and Hillary. It was hilarious. We all knew that, you know, Trump would win, but I'm not going to get into that argument.
Right? Again?
Anyway.
Your boundaries.
I'm not into politics. I don't really have a favorite president, but if I were to pick one, I'd probably be either George Washington or Abraham Lincoln, because they were obviously like the founding fathers.
Okay, who's your main in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Oh, my boy Ness. I love playing Ness.
Yes, he really likes Ness.
And I'm not even that spammy. I'm just good at the game.
Yeah, you spam a lot with Ness. Just saying. My complaint.
I don't spam that much. I
you
spam if I want to.
PK Fire more than I can count. But that's okay.
I spam PK Fire when I want to go slightly easy on people. This is an easy way to go by it.
Okay, here's another question. This one's gonna be a pretty tough one. If you were to have like would you rather spend $1 million on the poor or spend $1 million for your family?
See, you're putting me in a tough spot.
I know, that's the question.
I could spend it to the poor, but my family is my family, you know? Like, I would love to give it to the poor. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but my family is my family. I'm not gonna like help somebody else when I should focus on my stuff first, you know? So I'd have to say family in that one because
Okay.
you have to help yourself first before you help
What's a
anyone.
good meme that represents your life?
Oh god.
Like a
You're
meme.
good until people tell you you're not. That's
Okay.
basically me. I'm good at a game until people say, "You're bad, stop it. No, you're terrible at the game. All you do is get weapon and you spam with it. You're trash. You all you do is do."
Mhm.
But that's not really a meme. That's more of like a top text, bottom text thing.
Bottom text, top text. Yeah, I can agree. Okay. What instrument do you play? Because I know what instrument you play, but I'm just asking to tell it to your viewers. You know, like what instrument do you play?
I play the trombone.
Yep, we play the same instrument. But like,
also-
did you choose? Did you really want to play trombone? What were you aiming
Ever
for?
since I saw the meme where they went bum ba dum bum 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 bum, I wanted to play the trombone. I wanted
I
to.
know, I saw that
That's
meme too.
literally the only reason I wanted to play the trombone.
Do, do,
Not
do,
because
do,
it
do,
seemed
do,
like a cool instrument, because I wanted to do meme.
Do, 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 do. Yes, that was very funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
Another question. Okay. What is your favorite book?
I don't really read books, but my favorite one right now would probably have to be the updated security guide.
The security guide book? Really?
5 Nights at Freddy's. It's just
Okay.
so lore inducing. There's so much stuff you can find in it. Really helpful as well.
In a scale of 1 through 10, how much do you know about the FNAF lore?
Probably a 7, because a lot of it hasn't been confirmed yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you want
Another
to know a lot of
question. This one's not gonna be about FNAF. What's your favorite food?
Oh, food is a relative term.
Like, well, what's your favorite, let's say, cooked food?
Well, okay, I'm gonna give you my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay,
about that?
sure.
My breakfast, no, if you don't like bacon, you're a sinner. You should go deep down. But bacon is my favorite breakfast food, hands down. My
Mhm.
favorite lunch, I would have to say, is Subway. Like,
Right.
like my Subway sandwich. I love my Subway sandwiches. But my favorite
Mhm.
dinner would probably have to be like a burrito, because I love burritos.
Okay. Alright, that's really cool. What's another question I was gonna ask you? Alright, can you tell us some of your gaming, like what gaming tools do you use to play your what keyboard do you have? What webcam do you have?
I have a, okay.
Like, give us your setup, I meant.
Okay, want me to tell you everything, or just like okay, I'm guessing half of your viewers do not want to know all of the computer
Like,
parts.
not all the computer parts, obviously, but like, just give me the gist of everything you
Okay,
use
I'm
for
gonna tell you
gaming.
a few things. So I use a blue snowball microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds pretty nice. I
Mhm.
use two Gateway 60 Hertz monitors,
Mhm.
1920 by 1080. I use a Logitech G502 flip cam or whatever it's called. It's something like that. I use a Razer. I use a Razer. A Razer Firefly mousepad. I use a Razer Black Widow Champions Edition keyboard. I use a Logitech G500 mouse. I have a GTX 960, sorry, and I have an i7 processor.
All right. That's it. Like, that's all you want to
Yep.
tell?
That's
Okay.
all I want to tell.
Pretty cool. Another question. Like, what was the best year of your life? I know it doesn't make sense, but like, which year would you rate as like the best of your life? Because you're only like, what would you rate?
Well, I have to say it's 2008, because if it wasn't for that year, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
But like serious terms, years I remember, either 2018 or 2019.
I think
those were-
2017 was my favorite year.
Fifth grade was a really good year. I like the aspect of getting out of elementary after being in it for 5 years,
Mhm.
or 6 years technically.
Mhm.
And I also think this year is actually pretty good. Other than all the stuff that's been happening, it's been a good time to spend time with family, learn something new, play games with friends. I just like I mean, I get time to do what I like to do, and since school is over today, if you're posting this today, which is
Yep.
May 19th, school ended for us today.
Mm-hmm.
So, and now I have all the time in summer to do what I want.
Okay, it's really cool. If you were to voice act any character in a video game franchise, which one would it be? And can you try giving an impersonation of that character?
Oh God. Ah, no, my Steam. Okay, I just opened up my Steam by accident, but if I wanted to voice act a character in a video game, which, ooh, that's a biggie. But I would honestly, Brawlhalla voice acting, it doesn't sound that hard, even though I know most characters don't even have voices. Some of them do. I wouldn't want necessarily to voice act any of them, but I think that would be a cool aspect. But one game that I think I could voice act in, and already has voice acting, is Valorant. I think they will add more characters eventually, but I want one that is like that can control situations, like hard situations, really well.
I don't know any Valorant characters. Like, just give one random Valorant character you like and try to give an impersonation of them.
Well, half of them aren't even. So there's like 5 girls, there's like 2 boys, and 1's black, so I can't really do the Silva impression. He is Russian, that's all you need to know.
Okay,
I don't think I can personally do an impression, but a game I would like to voice act in is like Brawlhalla, Valorant, and obviously FNAF, because there's voice acting in that.
Okay, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite song in general?
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, right now, there's like I don't really listen to songs that much, but like if I were to say a meme song, it'd definitely be The Man Behind the Slaughter.
It's been so long.
That's a very memey song right now, and it's very funny.
It's been so long.
No. You don't sing. Copyright.
Oh yeah, copyright strikes. Yeah, gotta watch out for that. You know, I could just link the song in the description if I wanted, but yeah, I can agree. I'm too lazy to. Okay, another question.
God.
Okay, what's your favorite shooter game?
Valorant. You idiot.
Valorant? Seriously?
Didn't I already say Valorant was one of my favorite games?
But yeah, but like in I said favorite games in like I'm saying like in shooter genre.
Shooter game, either Krunker or Valorant, because I'm really good at Krunker and people get mad whenever I destroy them.
Ooh.
AKA get 2k points when everybody else gets 700. Haha, lol. Actually, you can relate to that.
Okay, so let's see. What's another question? What's your favorite Roblox game?
Ooh, so I never actually said I liked Roblox, but I forgot that was kind of a game that existed. But I like Roblox. I play it often. My favorite game, that's kind of hard because there's so many. But I would have to say Roblox in general is just good, except for like Adopt Me and Way High. Those games are disgusting. You can go die in a hole if you like them.
Yep.
I don't mean that seriously. I mean
don't do it. We love you.
Whoa! What if the?
No, listen up here.
What if you're of the male gender?
Then I hate you. Just kidding. That's a joke. You guys are all welcome. Except you, Bob. You're not welcome.
Except the scammers. I hate scammers in those.
Yes, except the scammers. In fact, I want to make a YouTube. I'm trying to make a YouTube video about the Adopt Me scammer issue and how to protect yourself. And
online daters and scammers are.
And that's coming right up, actually. In fact, we can even team up and make a video on it.
Yes, we can.
All right, another question. What's my other question? Who's your favorite superhero? Let's see that.
Superheroes. Bro, Peter Parker all the way. If you don't like Peter Parker, you're just straight up gay.
Peter Parker? You mean okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spooderman. The guy whose uncle got nay-nayed. Poor guy. Okay, another question. Who, if you were to like who is your favorite? What's your favorite movie actually?
See, but I would have to say one of my favorites, has to be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the first one. The second one with Jack Sparrow in it is a complete knockoff, and you should never watch it because it's more of a horror movie than it is
Actual movie.
an actual good movie. But Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has always been a good movie. I really like that movie. And then there's another one, but I don't know the name of it. Well, Avengers Endgame, again, that's a really good movie.
Yes.
And then Bohemian Rhapsody is also up there.
Yep, pretty good movie. I can agree. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we all know that stuff.
Okay, another question. What's your favorite social media app, and what do you think of social media in general?
Favorite social media app? I mean, I don't really go on any other of them, but Reddit is really good.
Yes,
And social medias in general are kind of trash. Like social media is just kind of memes now. Like even Snapchat. I mean, you still get the girls that, you know,
want attention.
girls.
Yeah.
But
Not necessarily want attention, but you know, be gone. Thought. Okay, but
yes, approximately.
approximately that. Another question. Who's your favorite song artist?
Favorite song artist?
Yup.
Well, what did I say my favorite song was? The Living Tombstone. Boom. Favorite song
Who's your
artist.
favorite song
Nah,
artist?
I'm kidding. IRL, favorite song artist. Well, like real life songs. I mean, there's Reptile Legit. There's MC Prophet. There's Travis Scott, Drake,
Eminem.
Eminem. Ooh, yeah, Eminem's a person. My favorite rapper is Eminem. But yeah, Eminem is a very good song artist as well.
If you were to, okay, who's your favorite movie actor?
Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of names that come to mind, but my two that I really like seeing, Robert Downey Jr. and Dwayne Johnson.
Okay, Dwayne Johnson. Really?
Yeah, like The Rock.
The Rock.
I like-
Okay.
I like seeing him in the clips and stuff.
What's the best? What's the worst thing that ever happened in your life?
Worst thing that ever happened in my life?
Yup.
Nothing really bad has happened in my life, actually. Like, looking at it from a long perspective, nothing bad has ever happened.
Oh.
But there has been, like, scary times
Like what?
that have happened. Like, no, just, like, times where I thought, like, I was gonna die. Like, the tornado warning, if you live in our state, that happened a few nights ago. I thought there was a tornado that got right on top of my house, and I was gonna die, and I was, you know,
You were scared?
yes,
So was
absolutely.
I. We're all scared. What's the funniest thing that ever happened in your life?
Funniest?
Yup.
I wouldn't say there really is anything funny either, but like there's been times where somebody said a joke, like my mom or like Ty, if you know him,
Oh.
Bad Shot Ace, where they've said a joke and I didn't stop laughing for like 10 minutes straight.
Really?
Like I couldn't breathe after a while.
Ooh, that's gotta burn, dude. Okay, here's another question. I'm gonna give you one last question before we end off the interview. Are you ready for it?
Sure.
Okay. What is your opinion on life?
Oh god. The number 4. No, I'm kidding. But opinion on life, like right now, or like in general?
Like in general.
Life is good. You have to, if you want to make life good, you have to do what makes you happy. You can't expect goodness to come straight to you when you don't do what you want to do.
That's
If
good.
if you wanna be happy, you gotta make yourself happy. You can't make life good without you making it make me good.
Right. That's very. I like your opinion. Well, now while everything you said was correct, and I agree with everything you're saying, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to wrap this interview up. It was a very great pleasure interviewing you. You had great outputs, perspectives, and I had a really great time interviewing you. So, Yep.
First
Thank you
off,
for watching
I
this
have to say-
interview. Subscribe
No,
to.
no, wait.
What?
You haven't even let me say anything.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Okay. What do you
Thank
want?
you for having me on the interview. He messaged me first. I didn't even ask to be on an interview, but he did ask me first, and I am pleasured to be here. I thought this was going to be kind of boring, but it actually wasn't. It was actually pretty fun. Yeah.
All right. Well, subscribe to his channel. His channel's pretty good. He has good content, and